E aí, tudo bem? Que bom que você está aqui pelo nosso YouTube, está curtindo também pela sua plataforma de streaming preferido. Esse é o podcast Conversas, Rádio Disney. Se você não segue a gente, já clica aí para seguir tanto o nosso perfil no YouTube, quanto assinar também o nosso podcast na sua plataforma de streaming. Belezeira? Eu sou o Fernando Prado, seu host, and today we're honored to receive the duo, Rocky and Ross Lange, the Driver Era. Hi there, guys. What up?
What's going up, you know?
Great.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go. Wow, are you guys excited for the upcoming concerts in Brazil? You know, Brazilians are down to a party.
Oh, we're aware of this. We've seen a little bit of that. Yeah, we're down to party too. You know, so it's a nice. It works. We work well here.
It's a match.
Yeah.
Well, how do you guys feel the audience in Brazil? I mean, your fans, your fan base in Brazil, they're excited. They go for it.
Yeah. They're always give us a lot of love, a lot of energy. We saw some earlier yesterday at the airport. Yeah. And they're dope. It's, you know, a lot of times you recognize some people, so you're like, oh, what's up? Good to see you again.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, we remember faces well. So yeah.
This is great. Well, and you've been cruising around South America, hitting up Argentina, Chile, Paraguay, and all that, now Brazil. What's the vibe like for you guys for this tour, for this trip?
It's been a lot of flying. Like we played when we played Argentina, after we played that night, we went to the airport and got on. What time was the flight? Like 4 a.m. or something?
Wow.
Yeah, that was an overnighter to Chile because we were going to play the next day.
Yeah.
So that was but that was really cool. It felt, honestly, that's kind of one of my favorite moments of the trip because it kind of felt like summer camp. Like all the other crews, and it was like the whole plane was full of people that were playing Lollapalooza.
Wow, this is great.
So yeah, it kind of felt like summer camp. It felt like it didn't feel like a normal flight, which was kind of cool.
And on like tours on this, like trips on this, you can you manage to feed yourselves? I mean, can you like in good way? I mean, can you still, or you like, oh no man, I'm not eating enough. I'm not having enough water. I'm dehydrating. I'm like
definitely. I mean,
everything different, right?
We bring electrolytes with us on the road because obviously if you're flying a lot, that'll dehydrate you. But no, food wise, we've been eating like kings.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, we've been having delicious food.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we do a pretty good job at balancing health and
fun.
And
yeah.
fun.
Like obviously, like sometimes you slip a little bit too much into the fun stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we'll be in the gym and we'll be like drinking a lot of water.
Great. And while you've already toured the entire world with your music, is there still a place you guys haven't been yet, but would love? It's like you're itching to go. Is there?
I think
Eastern Asia would be really cool. The Middle East would be really cool.
Something like one of those. I mean, who knows if this will happen, but it's funny whenever like a band or artist like posts like they're like, yeah, they played a show in like Antarctica or something.
Wow.
So maybe something weird like that at some point would be crazy.
Yeah. Typically like we'll do like Europe, South America, Australia and Japan, and then the States obviously in Mexico. So anywhere that's like unordinary is like pretty cool. One time we played a show in Tel Aviv, Israel.
That was
How was it?
It was honestly like
yeah.
It's just cool whenever you get to go to places that like are not normal. Like that's always pretty exciting.
And you used to take the whole band with you guys?
Yeah, we played a show.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think that was the most fainters we've ever had.
Really?
Yeah, it was like every song somebody was dropping. I don't know what it was.
This is great.
But it was a good show.
Yeah, great. Well, since Preacher Man 2018, right, you have been heavily investing in the visual aspects of your songs, your videos, and everything else. How much attention to detail you guys to like put into crafting this new jobs, new videos?
A lot. Because we're independent, it basically means we have to. There's more things for us to do. Mm-hmm. But it's been a good pursuit for us. I you know, we also have been building a really great team. So
yeah, I mean, we always say, you know, the driver era is a collective of people kind of all working on one project. And like he said, because we're independent and we're not signed to a label, we kind of have a label in house. We have like a pretty good video crew now. And then we obviously have other people that play in the band on stage that also, you know,
but you're like the type of artist who would like wake up in the middle of the night. Hey, I have an idea. Let's take note. You know, this image, this idea had to. You know.
I mean, yeah, I've definitely not as often as maybe some people. I definitely like wake up sometime and I'll like record a voice memo and be like, oh, or even like woke up from like a dream and I was like, oh dang, hold on, and I had to write down like it wasn't necessarily like a song idea or like a video idea. It was more just like a philosophical thought of like, oh, hold on, this can be this way or whatever.
I feel like that happens to me most when I'm in momentum of something. Like if we were like really hitting the studio a lot or like crafting songs frequently, then it's almost annoying. But like right when you're about to fall asleep, you're like, I gotta get up and like record this freaking idea or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think you never rest because right now you were just like before starting this interview, we're like, hey, listen to this song. Let's have another idea. You know, let's check this, check that.
Yeah, dude. There's so many. I mean, so many great music, so much great music being uploaded to Spotify like all the time. It's honestly overwhelming.
Yeah, that's what I was when we were driving from the airport to the hotel. That's what I was doing actually, which I haven't done in a second. But I was just listening to new music that had just come out. I was just like seeing what people were listening to.
Well, something like 100,000 songs are uploaded every day.
Yeah,
so that's insane.
And I have just like listened to just one new song like this and thought, hey, I had this idea yesterday. You know, I mean, or something similar like
actually,
that.
Yeah, that actually is like
that's a hilarious thing.
Yeah, it's also like kind of scary because sometimes if you're not, that did happen that's when you mentioned that. When I was listening to these songs on Spotify, I heard the song and I was like, oh, dang it. That's a similar idea of a song that we kind of been messing with, but then we haven't finished it. We haven't just like
execute.
Haven't tied it together. And then I'm listening to the song and I'm like, oh, dang it. Someone's kind of saying that. And I hadn't heard someone say that yet.
But then you dive into it and try to change stuff to take advantage of what you have created already, or you just like say, oh, come on, let's.
I mean,
garbage.
There's so many, like he said, there's so many songs that are uploaded. There's like so many songs in general, and sometimes concepts can merge, blah blah blah. So it was different enough to where I it didn't like it wasn't as like I didn't mind. I was like, oh, okay, that kind of rings a bell of this other track. Maybe we should lock that down as fast as possible. But it actually is like, it is alarming a little because you're like, oh, that is simply just me not doing my job. Honestly, it's simply being lazy. There's tons of stuff going on in everyone's life every day that is like personal or whatever that you aren't necessarily like chatting about in an interview. But
I honestly. Sometimes I think it's that like be dedicated to your craft. Yeah. But also like you're saying, it's like if you don't have the space for you to be able to do that, you got to create space.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
You know.
Straight up.
Great. Well, let's talk about a great idea you had. It was Get Off My Phone. The video is incredible. Thank you. It seems like you guys have done in just one take. I don't know if it was really done in one take, but it's really incredible, really great, impressive. How was it to come up with this idea with the video?
That was just a little backstory for you. We literally put that together the day before we shot it.
Really?
Yeah. Because for a minute, I was like, I don't want to make a music video for this song. The third member of the driver era, our little brother Ryland, was like, Ross, I'm gonna quit. He was getting so frustrated with me because like I'm the sensitive one. Like I'm like because like it was a pretty personal song, and And I was like, I don't know if I want to be like all up in the camera, like singing this song.
Yeah.
So Ron was like, all right, whatever, bro. He always appeases me for a minute, but really he's like still putting it together.
Yeah.
So the next day we were like, bro, we got to do it. And I was like, all right, let's do it. And we just like literally threw it together. Like Rocky was saying earlier, we have like a pretty good team in place to where that's possible. Like our cousin Gordy and obviously Ryland's a huge factor. We're hands-on as hell. But yeah, so we just showed up and literally we were like, all right, here's the idea. We have this like video wall thing, roll the camera. And we just like went in and performed it.
And it was impressive, really impressive. There's this chaotic vibe, right? I mean, when a camera just falls down, it's so great. But wow, it's so impressive.
Thanks.
And talking about the lyrics, how addicted are you guys to your phones? Be honest. Fess up.
It's an interesting representation, I feel like, of how I'm doing internally. One of our production manager, actually, I was just having a conversation with him, and he was basically like, if my screen time is up, it's alarming almost, not because like I'm on my phone a lot, but because I'm resorting to get onto my phone, like I'm trying to escape. I feel like a lot of people use the phone to escape.
Yeah.
As escapism. And he was painting it in such a way where he was like, that's when I know that something else in my life has to sort of be figured out if I'm resorting to like escape. And I thought that was a good point.
I feel that.
Same way, Rocky.
I resonate with that. Yeah, my phone is almost more like I'm like killing time, like especially on the road. Like usually, if like I'm on my phone, it's like I'm reading something about like some sport article.
Really? Social media or not?
Or I'm like, like
he reads a lot of sports.
I'm
Really?
I'm scrolling.
Great.
You know, I'm checking Instagram on tour. I'm usually like I'll just go to my tagged photos and I'll just see like that's basically like me posting now because I don't post that much. So I'm like, what if my tagged photos says a lot. So I'll kind of go to that. I used to be way more in the DMs.
Like,
now I don't really message that much.
But you snap pictures of everything, film everything when you're touring.
Say what?
You keep snapping pictures, taking pictures of everything.
Again, I don't take that many pictures either. Yeah. Like that's like what I basically said is kind of all I do on my phone. Actually, okay, maybe I'll like buy stuff on like Amazon or something like that. Actually, I'll buy some crypto. I've been buying some crypto recently.
Wow, that's pretty fashion in crypto.
Yeah. So, other than that, I'm not doing too many things on my phone.
Okay.
I play chess.
I play chess on the phone. Well, let's create this imaginary set here. After a breakup, who between you guys are more likely to delete everything from your phone?
I
right away. I mean,
I don't like to delete. I cherish my memories. I might avoid.
Okay.
But I won't delete.
Okay.
Yeah, if I end up getting to a point where I like there's a breakup, normally by the time it happens, I'm not really like I'm almost like already moved past it. So like like the things on my like the pictures or whatever is a little more like they have like a different meaning at that time. Like it's not really like it would be like send me like the wrong feeling. It would just be like, oh yeah, that was like a moment or something.
Mm-hmm. Great. Great. And Ross, how was your transition from mainstream TV to music?
You know what? I feel like my whole career has been embedded with music. Like literally every single film, TV show, or besides My Friend Dahmer has had me doing music. Mm-hmm. So I feel like my whole career has been multifaceted. So it's just what I've always done.
Good memories from Austin and Ally?
Amazing memories. Yeah, it was so fun.
Oh, okay.
Had a great time.
Well, let's talk about Lollapalooza. What are you expecting from Lollapalooza?
If it's anything like the last two shows, we expect a rowdy crowd for sure.
Yeah. Noisy for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
I expect to have a lot of fun on stage.
Okay. Because, well, the concert it's all about that, right? I mean, if you guys have fun, I guess we as fans, we really have fun also, and we enjoy that, right? And talking about music genres, have you guys thought about trying a completely new genre in the near future? It's like something that you have never tried before.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a lot of our writing and production process is doing what we haven't previously done or previously heard other people do. So, yeah, everything is pretty. Like again, the next song that comes out probably is nothing like we put out prior.
Yeah,
So
we've been really messing with, like, I've been calling it like basement disco.
Basement disco.
That's what I've been calling it.
Okay.
But it's like
Which with bees, something like. Let me try to understand.
It's kind of like a mix between, like, obviously disco, but like has like a little more funk.
Okay.
Or like almost like a little bit of like hip hop.
Great.
In there.
Great. So new stuff coming up soon, from Driver Era.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And you guys are known for delivering unforgettable live performances. What moments during the live show turn out to be like your favorites?
Yes. We opened our first show on this run with a song called Back to You. And we feel like that's kind of a deep cut. But like the crowd like was singing every word and like went crazy for it. So we might have to do that again tonight. Forgot we were playing a show tonight.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
So it's kind of nice to start a show with because you just get right to it. Obviously, like everyone knows, I kissed a fan in Argentina.
Wow.
So that was
How
a
was
memorable
it?
moment.
Rocky didn't know that. Rocky, your own brother didn't know that.
What the?
When that happened?
Yeah. So that was memorable.
It happens, right?
Yeah. I forgot that we did this, but on New Year's, like 10 years ago, Riker and I both, like it was like we played a show like right before, like the brand new year.
Yeah.
So I think we both like went out and like gave somebody a kiss for the New Year's.
So yeah.
So it's not
New
the
Year's
first time I've
kiss.
done this.
Yeah, Ross kissing a fan is just like a regular Sunday, It's like Sunday night.
It's just a kiss. It's just a kiss.
And are you down to wear this cowboy hats? Because this is a hype thing there, right? Or Ross? We want to know about,
Sometimes I'll throw the cowboy hat on, if it feels right.
Sometimes I'll put it on him.
Yeah. I prefer the non like pink rhinestone sparkle ones.
Yeah.
If you're out there, I like
Solid black.
the muted colors for my cowboy hats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice beige.
Nice beige. Has it ever happened to you guys in a show that it was so good that you thought, okay, we're not living, we're not finished, and
Yeah. Actually, I think it was in Germany where we just kept we were like, all right, let's play this song. We kept going, and our bass player Riker was like, I'm leaving, y'all. I'm getting off the stage if you do another one. And we were like, all right.
There's no more songs left.
Yeah.
That was like, there's just something in the air though.
Yeah.
It was like,
it
was magic.
Yeah.
And we were just like, we got to keep going.
Yeah.
It was so good.
This is so great. Are you guys familiar with Brazilian music? Do you have some names to tell us or not?
We were just in the lobby of our hotel last night drinking some cocktails, and our key player Garrison was like just like randomly on SoundCloud, like listening to like some songs that are I guess big in Brazil right now. I'm not actually sure, but we were like peeping around and sounded sick. I can't really remember the names of it, but we were like listening to a lot last night.
Yeah, okay. You ready to have a favorite food in Brazil or a favorite place in Brazil? Or not yet? Have enough time.
We were saying we really like acai bowls.
Acai bowls.
Yeah. Those are really good.
Okay.
The most off time we've had in Brazil, we were in Rio. So I feel like I would say Rio. It's like we had a really good time.
Yeah.
But on this trip, we finally get a little bit of off time in Sao Paulo, so we're gonna explore a little more.
You got a chance to go to the beach in Rio? No, or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
In Rio we had like 3 days to just do whatever.
It was great. Yeah.
So we had a great
dope,
time. Yeah.
actually. Yeah.
So guys, we'd like to know a little bit about your childhood. Both of you have been multi instrumentalists, as far as I know. As far as they told me here. So how significant has music been in your family since childhood? I don't know if you guys learned to play on your own or if you attend to music schools.
It's kind of like a little bit of both. At an early age, we took like piano lessons, but it was like really young. We were learning like, Mary Had a Little Lamb, like that kind of vibe.
But it's also ready, right?
Yeah, and then like I don't know, maybe when I was like 9 or 10 or something, I like took a couple drum lessons, and then like didn't do that anymore, and then randomly took like a couple guitar lessons. And then at one point was like learning guitar online, just kind of by myself or like whatever, like you know what I mean, like there wasn't a teacher, so like there was some self-taught moments there as well.
What we did throughout that whole time, though, is we were actually in dance class.
Okay.
Like, because my mom, there's 5 of us, and we have 1 sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my mom was, like, not wanting to drive to 5 different things every day.
Sure.
So she was like, all right, everyone's going to do dance. And we, honestly, when we were younger, like, we all liked to perform and stuff. We were like, so we all did dance class throughout. And honestly, that was a really good introduction to a bunch of different music.
Yeah.
We were just like constantly around music.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's really convenient, but it's so great, right? You put all the family to do the same stuff, and
yeah. And then honestly, I think dance is like a wonderful foundation for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Really gets you in tune with your body. It really is. It's a meditative art form. All art is meditative, but especially dance, because you're not really thinking, you're really in your body.
Yeah.
Through so, and then on top of that, we were exposed to
this
a myriad
music
of just different styles of music.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, what can we expect from Driver Era from now on?
I'm not really sure.
Well, they just have released Get Off My Phone, right? So
Yeah, I mean,
it's brand new.
No, we love making music, so more music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Guys, rapid fire questions for you. So I'll just tell you, right?
Okay.
And you guys give me the fastest answer ever. So, a dream that you would love to come true.
Be sick to go to space one day.
Interesting.
That'd be tight.
Yeah, like, you know, like how they have like
a rocket
space rides. Yeah, dude.
That'd be sick.
I'm trying to get out this atmosphere.
I'll go to space.
You go on the same ride?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hot air balloon.
An idol of yours.
Rick Rubin.
Yeah, Rick Rubin for sure is he's the guru right now, for sure.
Great.
But also I've been really messing with Willem Dafoe.
Oh, I like that.
Wow.
Because I like that he's like in it. But he's still like you see him on the street or whatever, and he's got a smile on his face. He just seems like he did it right. He seemed like he found the balance. He found his tribe. He's got a great career. He's got great fashion sense.
Let's go.
You know,
fashion sense.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
And he seems content. Like that's the goals, bro, for sure.
I like that.
Perfect. Well, something that you enjoy doing, but maybe no one knows about. And of course, that's something you can tell on Radio Disney. Brazil. Just for same page here.
We play a lot of ice hockey, but I feel like people know that.
Yeah, ice hockey. I like reading a lot.
Reading for sure. I gotta get a new book. I just finished mine.
Oh,
so sad.
That's
It's it's a bittersweet thing. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to think of anything else. We like going to dinner.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a nice, you get a good work day in, or you do some things you want to accomplish, and then, kind of go celebrate, go to dinner with your friends.
Great.
A
movie.
I just watched, I like the Equalizer 3.
Equalizer 3.
With Denzel Washington.
Okay.
He's one of my back to the
your idols.
Yeah, Denzel Washington.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like in every movie, he always be just like doing the right thing.
Okay.
And it's like, let's go, bro.
He's so easy to root for.
Yeah.
For sure, bro.
Like,
Denzel's the one.
And in a movie, Ross, for you.
I just rewatched the OG Star Wars movies.
Yes.
Okay. And was just astounded by the feat that they accomplished with those films. Yes. They're just beautiful. And like so engaging.
Okay.
And just like being released in the 70s. And it looking like that is just like, wow. Just really, really
Great.
cool.
Is there well, tell me. You were going to say something.
It makes you think of the other day when you were like, you are the chosen one.
What?
You are the chosen one. No, those are
from a
the
movie?
ones, though. I'm talking about 4, 5, and 6.
I know, but I just remember you doing that, and I liked it.
I gotta watch 1, 2, and 3 now, though.
And
for Padme, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And if I ask you a Disney movie, or it could be a classic one or a new one.
Oh, dude, any of the OG cartoons.
Okay.
Like Hercules, Lion King.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
Hercules? Yeah. Hercules is pretty tight.
Yeah.
I think I watched that recently.
Freaking Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch is so great.
I mean, like, you could pick any of those films. I'm down to watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are so good.
Well, the last one, a collab that you hope it happens someday.
Let's say, so many options, man.
Just pick one.
Rosalia.
Rosalia.
Okay, yeah. I'm with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This is great. And this is going with that other question about merging new music genres and all that.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I mean,
That's a nice little.
With Rosalia would be a really great. Moto Mami. Okay, guys, since we're on Radio Disney Brazil, I gotta ask you about just a couple of questions about Disney World. So, if you could create the soundtrack of any Disney movie, what movie would have been? If it was yeah.
Honestly, maybe Tron.
I
know, wasn't that Daft Punk or
yeah.
Daft Punk?
Yeah, and obviously Daft Punk's so sick.
Yeah.
But like aesthetically, that movie is like underrated.
Okay.
That'd be tight. I mean, yeah. Like you and I doing a Tron sequel might be kind of.
That'd be sick.
Are they?
That'd be.
They got
so
one of those
sick,
coming out
bro.
soon. What's going on?
Let's throw it out into the universe.
Something like that. That would kind of fit our. We could probably. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like something that's like.
That
like,
new.
I don't know. Yeah, like something that's kind of like a little some pressure.
Okay.
You know, like something big right here.
A playoff game, bro.
Yeah, I want some pressure.
Yeah.
Great. And just for us to finish, if you could transform yourself into a Disney character. Disney Prince for a Disney character.
Is Tarzan Disney?
Tarzan, yeah.
Dude,
Tarzan.
Good answer.
Can I be Tarzan? I want to go live in the jungle.
Dude.
Just never see me again.
And about you, Ross.
Grow the hair back out.
I love that answer, bro.
Wait, is that
No,
George
bro,
of the
I'm
Jungle?
gonna be Simba, bro.
Simba.
Oh, I like
Okay.
that.
Okay,
like
guys.
that.
So this really wraps up. Thanks a lot for being here.
Dude.
What?
Oh,
Which one?
what's his name, bro?
The guy with the staff, and he's
Yeah.
like, bah, and he like hits
He hits
people on
him
the
on the
head. You need that. Like anytime someone be
Hafiz.
acting up, he's like, ah.
Rafiki. Rafiki.
Rafiki, bro.
He's
Great.
tight, bro.
yeah, dude.
So-
or we can be Timon and Pumbaa.
Oh, I like that. I
Oh,
like that.
great. This is a great answer.
No,
Chris.
I'm Timon.
Oh, sorry.
You're Pumbaa.
Oh,
So, guys, this way we're gonna finish. Thanks a lot again for being here on Radio Disney Brazil.
Thanks for
This is your
having us, dude.
house, so come whenever you
heck
want
yeah. Thanks for having us.
and rock the house.
Let's go.
Obrigado.
Let's go.
Valeu. Tá terminando aqui mais um podcast Conversas Rádio Disney. Tá aparecendo outros artistas aqui do lado. Clica já pra assistir a próxima entrevista. See you.
Peace.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, yo.